prices, Shad, the prices. Oh my God, they charging 60, 70, 80. I'm going broke. I can't afford this. This some bull. I gotta pay my rent. This some bull. I'm trying to go on a date. I gotta take money out the date to pay for the cut. This some bull. Swear to God, this some bull. Why am I paying $80 and it's gonna grow back in 2 weeks? Today we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it because y'all really on some bull. Y'all keep talking about barber prices too high. It's too high. Do you not understand what these barbers got to do to even get their license? Do you understand the hours and hard work and not getting paid and studying and learning about sanitation and learning about customer service, which doesn't happen in school, by the way? It's a lot of things that don't happen in school that barbers got to learn. And then on top of that, if you don't have no license, you a hairdresser. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't trying to go the full route, if you ain't trying to go all the way, you a hairdresser. Because you ain't trying to get your license. I know a lot of y'all believe that you don't need a license, but not having a license stops you from doing certain things. It stops you from teaching at shows. It stops you from doing certain events. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Because you don't want to get your license. You want to be a hairdresser. You don't want to go out. You just want to do this part-time. This ain't a part-time thing. You got to go all in. You want to be a barber? You got to go to school. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to school. You got to learn the sanitation. You got to learn about barbicide. You got to learn about infections in the hair. You got to learn about what you could be fined for in the shop. You got to learn about these things. You got to learn about sensitive skin. You got to learn about what irritates people, like the skin. You gotta learn what tools to use on the head and what tools not to use. You gotta learn all that. And y'all not trying to learn it because y'all wanna be hairdressers. Y'all don't wanna put y'all full 100% in. That all ties with experience as well. Like, why do y'all complain about these prices? These people are going to school. They're being taught, not just see, that's the problem. Y'all think that people go to school just to cut hair. Y'all are excluding all the things that I just said, like the sanitation and cleaning your clippers. And I bet y'all don't know how long you gotta put things inside Barbicide for. How long do you gotta put your tools, and when I say tools, I mean like your guards and your combs and things like that. How long do those things need to be sanitized? I bet you don't know, because you ain't no barber, you know what I'm saying? You ain't in school, you don't know. You don't care about sanitation. If somebody got lice in their head, you still gonna cut their head? If somebody has a bump on their head and you cut their head and they bleed, what you gonna do? Put a Band-Aid on it? You don't even know what to do. Y'all don't even know what to do. And y'all talking about these prices too high. The prices should be, all right, now, look. I might be getting a little carried away. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody's gonna charge what they wanna charge. Everybody feels like, you know, everybody knows their worth. But at the same time, you have to put experience in. Me personally, I feel like if you got experience and you know about the sanitation and you know about what to look for and you know about sensitive skin and you know about disinfecting your clippers and your tools and you know about, cause like if you know all the ins and outs and you have your license, you could charge 50, 60 because you put all that experience, all that time in. Like, you taking yourself seriously as a professional. That's what it is. But I feel like I'm going off topic. We're trying to get on these prices, all right? A lot of y'all feel like barber prices are going crazy, right? A lot of y'all feel like barber prices are insane, like $80, $90, $100. Why am I getting charged $80, $90, $100? Well, one, like I said, you going to an experienced barber. Two, 9 times out of 10, you getting enhancements, which is the spray. Probably getting fibers. You're probably getting a pencil. You're probably getting the razor work done. You're probably getting a facial. You're probably getting the massager. And you're probably getting the hot towel. And you're probably getting a shampoo and conditioner. All of those things cost money over time. Barbers have to buy these things over time. Like, Blades, we have to buy blades over time. Shampoo, we have to buy shampoo over time. Barber side, we have to buy barber side over time. And a lot of these things cost between like $10 to $30. Real shit. Now the pencils, that's probably on the low end. But like oil and things like that, guards, sometimes we break guards. Like anything can happen. These tools are expensive. Inflation's happening, and I know a lot of y'all are like, well, even with inflation, like a barber can still make good money. I understand, but with all these services that barbers are charging, that's why they charge what they charge, because they have all these services. And 9 times out of 10, y'all are asking for these services. A lot of y'all, not everybody, but a lot of y'all saying like, what happened to the $20 cuts? That was back in the day. Clippers cost like $200, $300 now. Clippers going for like $150, $160. You know what I'm saying? Trimmers going for like $120, $130. Shavers going for like $50, $60. Like everything is so expensive. Like everything is on the high. And then a lot of barbers want the most expensive things. Now, I feel like you don't need the most expensive things, but barbers buy the most expensive things. And then they want the gloves, they want the special gloves, they want the ring lights, they want to put y'all on the internet, they want to put y'all on Instagram, they want to put y'all on YouTube. Like, and I understand. But y'all are paying for the experience. Y'all are paying for the knowledge of the barber. That's why the prices are what they are. Y'all don't complain about Jordans. Y'all don't complain about shoes costing $120, $130, $140. Y'all don't complain about going to these 5-star restaurants that are high end. You paying like $80, $90. Y'all not complaining about these designer clothes, these shoes, these shirts, pants costing like $100. Y'all not complaining about these things, but y'all are complaining about a haircut. If you complaining about the haircut, don't spend the money on the cut. Go to Buddy down the street for $25, get your hair messed up. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's some people that's decent, that's $25. But if you want a full, like, and that goes back to my point though. I just proved my own point. I just proved what I was saying the whole time. Like, y'all complain about these experiences that y'all want to do. Y'all want to go to like amusement parks and y'all want to do things that cost money. So it shouldn't matter where you put your money. It's your money. If you want to spend money on, you know what I'm saying, Don Julio, like the big bottle that's like $60, that's what you're gonna do, you know. But like I said, you're paying for the person's time, you're paying for the person's experience. These people went to school, they learned a lot, taking their craft very seriously. This is a career. This is a career for some people. They take it very seriously. And they just want to give you the best, not just the best cut, but the best experience of a haircut. You know what I'm saying? You can't get a quality haircut everywhere. You can't get a quality service everywhere. Just think about that, y'all. Think about that. Like, y'all just thinking it's haircuts. It's deeper than haircuts. It's not just haircuts, bro. It's the whole thing. It's everything in one, bro. Look, yo, at the end of the day, if the cut's too expensive for you, cut your own hair. Learn to cut your own hair. If it's a big ass deal, if it's a big problem, learn to cut your hair. It's videos on YouTube. It's tutorials on YouTube. Go watch those tutorials. Stop complaining. Y'all don't complain about nothing else. It's so much stuff going on that y'all do. Y'all don't complain about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, y'all are still getting y'all haircuts. Y'all are still dealing with it. You're still dealing with it, like, and a lot of y'all don't say nothing. And when the last time you asked your barber, why do you charge the price that you charge? How about you do that? You know what I'm saying? How about you ask your barber why they charge the price they charge? And maybe you'll have a second opinion. Maybe you'll understand why they charge what they charge. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what y'all need to start doing, man. It's like, go ask y'all barbers why they charge what they charge. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to tell you. They're not obligated to tell you. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to check their pockets or nothing. But if you want to know so bad, go ask them, man. I said, it's bigger than this. This is just the basis. This is just the baseline. This is just the beginning. It's your boy Shy Face, man. I ain't even going to do the bang like y'all. Bang!
Just went to the store and I got me some panties.